It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Lest you cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bam, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike now. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Alonso has a play. One away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Popped him up. Davis is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Fouled off.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Davis over to his left, and the inning is over. So here is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Brandon.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley is under it. One out. Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Gray sets. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready with the 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. VR settles under it near second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first pitch. Alonso is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that's the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez. First delivery to him. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over some.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. Next up is Tomas Nido. First offering. And he pops it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Gray ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. At the plate now is Eddie Rosario. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Sonny Gray. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play from the stretch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
The pitcher, Carlos.
Hops this one up.
Go.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to bat, Brandon Nimmo. He flew out in his last AB.
Nimmo.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. J.D. Davis the next at bat. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hold. 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gray sets. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. The 0-1 offering. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 1-2 pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. All right, back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Davis moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Popped up. Alonso might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Rosario.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Albies ranging into the outfield. And he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Tomas Nido. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There he goes. Now the suicide squeeze, but it's popped up. Gray brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Striding in is Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. And now, Tyler Stevenson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Next to dig in, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brandon Nimmo. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1-0 the count. Gray sets. Here comes the pitch.
2 balls.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard. And you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. As he sends it on the ground to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Javier Baez. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. Check swing and a quick appeal down to 3rd, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 sent in the air out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 18, Tommy La Stella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now for the Reds, Jonathan Daza. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And a relay home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Michael Givens enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tomas Nido. First pitch of the AB on its way. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Dominic Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next, it'll be J.D. Davis. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Drew Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. This is foul right side. And it's quickly 0-2. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. To the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. From the stretch. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Popped up, Lindor over to his right, 1 down. High leverage at bat here, and standing in it'll be Eddie Rosario, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Gurriel on second. Moustakas at first. 1 gone. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay. Aristides Aquino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44.
Miguel Castro comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he takes strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fouled off. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get 2. 1 there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So stepping in is Jonathan Daza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss and a sinker. Strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Michael Lorenzen gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 21.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Daza is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to Crawford for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Stepping up is Brandon Crawford, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-2. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still 2-2. And that's the second out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. And this is taken for the out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Javier Baez. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back. Rosario
arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. The pitch. This one for Crawford is short. Throw gets him 2 down. Next it'll be Tomas Nido. Last time through was a base hit. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covers. And now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Trevor May will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 1-2 pitch. The arm onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly over the VR. On to first to complete the double play. Big at-bat now, and here is Eddie Rosario. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And now he'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Rowdy Tellez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Here's the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Daza stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Blake Taylor enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Austin Hayes is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. As he grounds one briskly to short, there is Crawford. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He pops it up. Rosario coming on, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position. And now, J.D. Davis. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Lucas Sims comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And the winning run is across to score.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
this evening's ball game. New York came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Trevor May earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Whitney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
So you better know what is the best way. Office come for free, take it free, free. So you better know what is the best way. Let your heart come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. You gotta be happy, keep working today. That's my way, come one day. Don't worry,
money in case, clean up base, take up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the floor. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the floor. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good in the show. Feel the blood, step on the deck, put in the stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, right on the swing. Get in the zone, take on a drone, I'm on the fix. Mama I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who gets. Playing the field, looking like slide, die, line, drive like G on a prime time. I'm zero to hit my bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the baby, you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring 'cause I hold it down. I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the floor. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the floor. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good in the show. Pick it up, baby. Two scene ain't enough, four top team is us. Man on third, don't second on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went gone, they all gone. The alien beat it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This was the ring light. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do, take speed. I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the floor. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the floor. Got a convoy if you got it, going live good in the show. Feel the pace. one, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it, now when I'm a great boss. Run it, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Steam in the shop like a game right there. Gospel juice, yeah, it's him right there. That boy stay with the rim right there. Step my nose just like a CeeLo. Try to move and pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got you in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You get that low down the placebo. These C-notes kicking elusive. That's how it is. A primo is the feeling with this trio. Get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skit, blue chip, on a mission, been a dip, pole position, look. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Man, it's been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Take the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want to get with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click pop, once it's in the drop. Yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock. Get the tip top, get with my photo out. Hey, when I come inside, I do all my favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this has been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. They just been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long